Okay, so we just had a little bit of a glitch. So where I left off at was right here. So I wrote the problem, and that should have been plus 10. And then I said that, notice that I wrote the -3 in green, because what I usually do is I just put my I usually put my A here. So the 3 comes down. So the -3 comes down. I write X. This is positive, so this is positive. Half of 6 is 3, or the square root of 9 is 3. And then 10 minus -27 is 37. So again, you guys, when A is not 1, you have to remember to multiply the blank on this side by -3. Remember, it's always minus, and you can see that from every problem, it's minus. When A is not 1, I have to multiply by the A. When A is 1, it does not matter. But when A is not 1, you have to multiply by A. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is I am going to show you how to write something in, how to find A from a graph. So anytime they give us a graph, what they're going to do is they're going to give us 2 points. This point right here is our vertex. And we've learned up top that our vertex is HK. And then this is a point which is XY. So from that, we can actually go into vertex form. Vertex form is Y equals A times X minus H squared plus K. You can find that up at the top of your notes. So what we're going to fill in the blanks. So we know a Y. Our Y is 13, so we're going to put 13 here. There's nothing that they gave us says A, so we're going to leave our A. We know our X because they gave us an X, so it's -4. That minus stays. Our H is -1. We're going to square that, and our K is -2. So again, I'm starting with vertex form, and then I'm using the information from the graph to plug in to the equation. So I know that this is XY because that's just the point. I knew this was the vertex because it's at the bottom. Okay, it's at the bottom of the graph. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to solve for A. That's the only variable left, so I'm going to solve for it. So this becomes 13. Inside, this becomes -4. I'm going to just rewrite it because it is notes. -4 plus 1 squared. And then I'm just going to rewrite that so it looks -2. Now I have 13 equals -4 plus 1 is -3. So -4 plus 1 is -3. -3 squared is 9A minus 2. So again, -4 plus 1 was 3, -3. -3 squared was 9. And now I'm going to solve this equation just like I usually do. I get 15 equals 9A. I'm going to divide both sides by 9. And I'm going to get A equals 15/9. Of course, I have to reduce it. And I'm going to divide both by 3, so A equals 5/3. So you guys, my vertex was -1, -2. So inside, it would have been +1. Well, 9/25 is not A. 3/5 is not A. 5/3 is A. Sometimes there'll be more there, but let's make sure it should be X plus 1. That's correct. -2. So that is our vertex form. So whenever they give you 2 points, one is going to be the vertex, one is going to be a point, and you're going to plug it in. Probably tomorrow you'll see a question like this that we can review. Again, you guys, just so you know, A tells us how wide the parabola is going to be, if it's going to be narrower or wider. If it's greater than 1, it will be narrower. If it's less than 1 but greater than 0, it will be wider. So tomorrow what we will do is we will graph those, but this should give you at least, you'll be able to start some of your homework tonight. Thank you guys and have a great day.